Leman Russ is said to have foretold his return.
I shall listen for your call in whatever realm of death holds me, and come I shall, no matter what the laws of life and death forbid. At the end, I will be there, for the final battle, for the Wolf Tide.
It's Space Wolves versus Astra Militarum in this 40K in 40 minutes. Greetings, 40K fans, your host JT the Voice here, and oh my, this one's gonna be good. Space Marine Steve is back in studio to take a swing with the Space Wolves Saga of the Great Wolf detachment, while Nick defends with his Astra Militarum Grizzled company. Both detachments are gifts received for Grotmas that we lovingly present to you.
Hey everybody, this is Space Marine Steve. I'm back here in the Play On studio, and boy, howdy am I excited to be here.
I haven't played against Steve in a long time. Yet another Space Marine force is choosing to doubt the loyalty of the Guard. Well, we'll show them. It's enough to drive anyone to chaos.
Today, playing my Space Wolves. Why? Because Grotmas has come to us this year. Along with it, a Saga of the Great Wolf detachment. One of the cool ways to play this detachment is with Dreadnoughts. So I have just filled my list with Dreadnoughts, and I'm very excited about it. Got Logan Grimnar because he is awesome. Santa is pissed. Arjac, why? Because Thor's hammer is sick. A Repulsor Executioner with I just call it a turbo laser. After that, a pack of Terminators to follow Arjac around. It's a small but mighty list today. I've got some big models that I've got to make sure I hide.
We've got a new detachment, and I'm excited to use it. The Grizzled Veterans detachment gives you basically every single toy you want. You want extra AP? You got it. You got one extra strength? No worries. Ignore cover? Not a problem. I gotta say, one of the most versatile detachments that the Guard have ever had, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out today. Steve's brought a lot of Dreadnoughts and a big tank. I'm glad I brought a Vanquisher to try to deal with some of that. A Rogal Dorn commander, I've got a Leman Russ battle tank, and of course, I never leave home without my Caster kit. I love the versatility of these guys. I'm also trying out a new unit today, the Ratlings. They have Infiltrate and Scout, and they also shoot and scoot, so the Attilan Rough Riders. I love the horses. I love the concept of the Riders of Rohan coming to victory.
Nick's actually running 3 named character tier models in his list. He's got the Vanquisher Hamilton, the Rogaldorn Lord Marshal Dredge, and the Hellhound Hans Getzeflammenwerfer. Thanks for supporting us on our Patreon named character tier.
Should be lots of shenanigans inbound, and I can't wait.
I've missed Nick, so yeah, let's
Miss you too, buddy.
Thanks, dude. I'll see you at the table.
Today's mission is Hidden Supplies. Players will set up an extra objective in this one, making for a total of 6 on the field. From the second battle round onwards, player whose turn it is will score 5 victory points if they control an objective marker not within their deployment zone, 5 more victory points if they control 2 objective markers not within their deployment zone, and 5 victory points if they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. Up to a maximum of 15 points per turn and 50 for the game.
Nick, I have a stain on my sweater.
You do.
Why didn't you tell me?
Now I'll have to go to merch at playontabletop.com and get a brand new one.
Steve, welcome to another game of 40K and 40. This is gonna be good.
I am so excited about this, man. It's been a little while since I've been in the studio.
I keep having to play against Imperial forces to, prove my loyalty.
The Space Wolves always look at me and be like, they're just not Imperial enough.
So will we roll off to see who's defender and attacker?
6. Okay, great, perfect.
There you go. Would you like to be attacker or defender?
Defender, I'll pick this side over here. Okay, cool. So I get to place the first thing. Grey Hunters, just back here next to my objective.
We're gonna start with a unit of 10 Cadian shock troops. Back on the home objective to at least sticky it.
Repulsor Executioner. Big anti-tank tank, yeah.
Another unit of Cadians that are going to deploy inside this building here.
Ballistus Dreadnought, right here.
The Rogal Dorn tank. The command tank. Redemptor Dreadnought. The Taurox is gonna go right there. The unit of caster goods inside of it.
Second Redemptor Dreadnought.
Chimera. This has the Cadian Castellan in it, and a unit of Cadian shock troops.
The Iron Priest is gonna go right here.
I also have an Iron Priest, except mine's called a Tech Marine, or Tech Priest.
A squad of Bloodclaws. Yeah, I'm down, you can just go for it.
Arjac Rockfist and the Terminators will start in Deep Strike, and Logan will also be in reserve.
I've got so much to deploy left. The Vanquisher behind the Rogal Dorn. Leman Russ, a battle tank. Hellhound. Normally, there'd be a lot of use to putting out ratlings, infiltrating to try to block off the center. But because of hidden supplies and the objective markers are split, I can't really block you off from getting one of the objectives in the center. So they're gonna hide back here. Okay, lastly, I've got a unit of Attilan Rough Riders. I'm done, that's my deployment.
That is a real armored column he's formed at the bottom part of the table. This episode is brought to you by Snot Goblin Gaming and their future-proof, fully painted gaming terrain. You heard right, folks. The modular and storable Snot Goblin terrain is available fully painted. You'll never get bored playing on the same terrain over and over. Think Lego, but for tabletop terrain. You can flip and rearrange pieces both horizontally and vertically. It's easy to assemble, and the injection-molded durable ABS plastic is designed to last you a lifetime. Plus, it can all fit in a shoebox. Snot Goblin is using ultra-durable pigments that are incredibly robust and will stand up to anything that Wargaming can throw at them for their future-proof, fully painted terrain. So whether you play narrative Warhammer, competitive Warhammer, or both, these beautiful battle-damaged Gothic designs are perfect for your gaming table. Whether it be Kill Team, Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, you name it, if you want easy-to-store and put-together terrain, plus sets are available fully painted, you can unpack it, configure it, and just play. Make sure to check out the link in the description below and get yours today.
Let's do this!
Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I think I'd like you to go first.
I also want to go second. I don't have the reach to come get you.
Who's going first?
Might be me, unless you roll a 6.
It's a 1! Never have been more excited to roll a 1.
Looks like Steve's gonna go first. Nick's got a couple of scouts. The Taurox pivots as its scout move just to be in a better position to move out, and the Ratlings back up.
Let's do it. I'm excited, Steve. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I gain a command. We each gain command points.
No Master of the Wolves ability this turn. He's pulled Recover Assets and Marked for Death. Nick chooses all 3 big tanks. Steve Gamma targets the Hellhound. Hellhound is Oath of Moment.
Iron Priest is going to choose the Ballistus Dreadnought, and I'm going to give the Las Cannon Rapid Fire 1.
That could be helpful.
Yeah, let's just fire it up. Let's just fire it up.
Ballistus moves out. Shots on the Hellhound for sure.
Oh, but you're not within the rapid fire.
Well, at least I got something. I'm curious to see if we're gonna have a turn 1 deep strike.
Redemptor backs up to his home. Second Redemptor sets up to overwatch that top objective. Repulsor advancing to gain some position.
So I'll use the High King of Fenris at the end of my movement step, and I'm gonna give Arjac the ability to track the turn counter as 1 higher.
Logan Grimnar's High King of Fenris ability here. The Terminators get to deep strike a turn early behind the midboard terrain.
So interestingly, you haven't gone on any objectives.
If I go on the objectives right now, you're just gonna shoot me to pieces.
When I go into my turn, I'll have very little shoot at.
So starting in my shooting phase,
Grey Hunters, recover assets. Terminators, recover assets.
and then after that we can go to some shooting.
Redemptor overcharging into the Hellhound.
So it goes to strength 9, AP 4, 3 damage, D6 plus 1 shots.
Yes, I'm gonna spend 1 command point on the new stratagem. Additional armor. I've quickly, oh no, they're shooting at us. We went out and patched a bunch of holes and like, all right, you can't see me.
So D6 plus 1 shots. Here we go. 5 whole shots. Feeling pretty good about it. So this is on 3s, re-rolling. The Oath of Moment target. No, all right, 4 hits.
Really didn't want to hit.
And then on 5s. Nothing.
Whoa! Additional armor was useless.
Oh yeah, hazardous. Thank you.
No, you rolled hazardous. 3 damage.
Ballistus now into the Hellhound. Steve using Eye of the Pack to get +1 to wound. 1 Las Cannon through. 6 damage only. 5 wounds remain on the Hellhound.
I honestly think you should have killed it. Like, you rolled below average.
Classic Steve. Classic Steve.
Latest game, I actually tried to channel my Steve. I needed a 1.
Did you get it?
It actually worked. I said, Steve, be with me, and I rolled a 1.
3 points on recover assets. Marked for Death discarded to gain him a command point. We head into turn 2 with Steve at 3 points and 1 command point, and Nick with 0.
So, I got a command point.
Nick has pulled Establish Locus and Extend Battle Lines.
Establish Locus, do actions either in the center or your deployment zone. And extend battle lines, hold my home, which I do, and hold 1 in no man's land. Actually kind of tough. Gonna give out some orders.
Vanquisher gets the Take Aim order. The Dorn gets the Move order. The Leman Russ gets Take Aim as well. The Castellan orders from inside the Chimera. The closest Cadians get Move. The Rough Riders will get Take Cover.
And I'm gonna save the last order that they can give out. For stratagem, I can give an order out at the beginning of any phase.
Feels pretty good.
Gives me lots of versatility.
End of his command step, Nick secures his home objective with the Cadians. He will maintain control over that objective until Steve comes and takes it away. Nick doesn't even have to be on it. Keep in mind, your home objective only counts for holding more objectives than your opponent. The Tech Priest blesses the Rogal Dorn. It now has a 4-up invulnerable save until Nick's next turn.
Test take blessed.
Yeah, let's go to the moon phase.
Okay.
Cadians with move, reach within 6 inches of the middle to establish Locust. Chimera moves up. Rough Riders hide. Hellhound moves on to the objective, tempting an Overwatch from Steve.
It is really tempting because you're the Oath of Moment, but I don't think it's worth it. It is in rapid fire range, and with rerolls I could pull it off, but it's just, should I do it?
It's up to you.
Is this worth any victory points to me right now? No. I think I'm gonna keep the command point.
All right. I was hoping to bait out that Overwatch to spend your command points because I'm banking on the fact you're hitting on 6s. Even with the rerolls, I don't think you'd kill it. Hey, Steve, look what I got. You ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
Dorn rolls up. He's got some targets. Vanquisher closes. Plain old Lehman Russ with his battle cannon screening out the bottom. Interesting choice.
A complete waste of a tank to screen out Logan Grimnar. The Castellan in the Taurox are gonna stay still. I'm gonna have the Cadians stay still. They're nicely hidden. I've made it really tough for you to deep strike anywhere except for, say, here.
Rattlings advance to screen the Vanquisher tank.
Movement phase is complete.
Love it.
Into the shooting phase, we're going to establish Locust with this center group right here. That should give me all my secondaries, because I've extended battle lines on 3 objective markers.
Hellhound firing at the Repulsor. Steve responding with smoke launchers. The Hellhound will strip his cover, but he will still have -1 to be hit for the rest of the phase.
All right, 2d6 from the Flamer, 5, 6 shots. Whoosh. 96 is nothing. Haha, but I hit ya. That's all that matters. Heavy bolters.
Heavy bolter.
Ooh, stained. So 1 wound.
AP1. This one I still do get cover, so 3 up. Feeling good.
And then the Hellhound will say, hey, you're on fire. You get no more cover.
Boo.
Vanquisher firing into the Repulsor now. It hits. It wounds. 8 damage.
Oh, only 8. Is that worth a reroll?
Out of 8 wounds remaining.
A 2 is worth the reroll for damage. Hubris, thy name is Nick. It's happened before. It's a 2. I did the same. At least it wasn't worse. Hunter Killer Rocket. That's a miss, but I reroll 1s, yeah. That's not a hit because you have stealth.
Fantastic.
8 wounds remain on the Repulsor. Rogal now into the Repulsor Executioner. Steve using the faux foreseen for a command point, reducing incoming armor penetration by 1 for this series of attacks. And it's enough. Repulsor is on a single wound left, but it's still alive.
Oh, I got so close.
Fantastic, I love that.
You did it. You lived on 1 wound. I will end my turn with no charges, no anything of the sort.
Nick does extend battle lines for 4, and he does establish Locust for 2, takes him up to 6 to Steve's 3. Neither player has any command points left. We head to Steve's turn 2.
Okay, great. So, turn 2, you say.
I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't kill the tank.
Yeah, you didn't do as much damage as I thought you were gonna do, to be real.
Steve's using Master of the Wolf this turn, Hunter's Eye. Everybody's gonna get +1 to hit in shooting. Oh, that's good.
It's so good.
He's full defense, stronghold, and secure no man's land.
I have to hold 2 objectives in the middle.
I don't think that's impossible for you to do.
I think I might hold 3 come the end of this turn.
Is this what many people refer to as your go turn?
No.
No.
This is not the go turn, and the reasoning is because you are too defensive right now.
Oath of Moment on the Rogal Dorn.
Let's try and cut the head off the snake here.
Iron Priest blesses the Ballistus again. Rapid fire 1 to the last cannon.
Repulsor Executioner rolls Battle Shock. 6-7, it's okay.
6-7.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the successful Battle Shock so that that's not in the edit.
Steve's a school teacher. I have 3 kids in elementary school.
6.
7.
I'll come across this table, Nick. I will do it. Anyways, okay,
No primary for Steve.
let's go 0 points. I got nothing. Well, let's go get primary.
Blood Claws move up.
Now this is a very tempting Overwatch.
The Blessed Ballistus moves towards the bottom and the Chimera. Iron Priest in tow behind him. Redemptor to the midboard, still with cover on his flank. Grey Hunters to his home. Second Redemptor to the top objective.
You want to take out all those Cadians?
Terminators stays into the middle in the center L terrain.
Logan coming in?
Logan's coming in.
Logan Grimnar deep strikes mid-board behind the terrain piece.
And then just to give you the big heads up now, remember that he's got a big 12-inch Vect aura.
Oh, that's quite nice.
So I really wanted to put him somewhere around here. I would love to have tagged some of these vehicles so that you can't command point anything, but you know what, that's okay. I go to my shooting phase, where this is where all the magic is happening.
Everything from the Repulsor Executioner now firing into the Rogal Dorn. Nick uses Smokescreen here for his only command point. Heavy Laser Destroyer takes it to 10 wounds left. Oh, all the rest of the guns. He's only got 7 wounds remaining.
You are within my rapid fire range for my Ballistus Las Cannon. 3's rerolling. A bunch of hits. That feels great. 4s. 1 AP minus 3.
It's a 2 with cover. Ooh, that's a failure. This says D6, doesn't it?
D6 plus 1. I could just, if I roll a 6, it just,
kill him right
please
here.
kill it! Oh,
That's a 2 damage.
You want to reroll it, don't you?
I really badly want to re-roll it, but I know that that's not the choice.
But is it the fun choice?
It is such a fun choice, but I really need the command points.
If you kill it, it's such a spike. Like suddenly I don't have orders on my units.
Yeah, let's do it! Yeah! Let's take it! Oh, okay.
Down to 4 wounds. Overcharging his macro incinerator from that Redemptor Dread into the Dorn. Everything else going into the Cadians in the midboard. 4 Cadians fall.
Macroplasma Incinerator, D6 plus 1 shots into the Rogal Dorn for 7 whole shots.
Is it Oath of Moment Grand?
No wounds.
Excellent.
Oh, the Dorn lives.
That really is too bad.
Hazardous roll fails. He takes 3 mortal wounds. Iron Priest shoots the Hellhound, misses. Bloodclaws pistol the Hellhound, it saves. Top Redemptor shooting the Cadians in the midboard.
D3 shots off the rocket paw. 1 whole shot. It does not hit. The Stormbolter. Twinned, thank goodness. 2 AP nothings.
Save 1 dies.
5 guys left.
The little Gatling Cannon hitting on 2s. Of course, I roll a bunch of 1s. 2 AP nothings and then 1 devastating wound.
On cover, save both, and then a devastating wound kills the guy in cover. So I've got 4 guys left.
And then Gatling Cannon.
Oh, you haven't done the battle again yet.
And then this is on 2s. 5 AP nothings and then 1 dev.
On 5s, I save 2. Yeah, they're all dead.
Sick. To the man. Woo!
No objective for me.
That's how I needed to keep. I needed you to not score primary in this turn. I think I take the Blood Claws and we charge into your Hellhound.
Success with a 7.
Here we go, on 3s. Feeling good, on 6s. Woo! Not bad at all. And then there's a power weapon in there too that I gotta do. So you need to take 7 AP minus 1s.
7 3-ups. I could die. No, I won't.
Nope.
Don't take a single wound. Hey, you back.
The Hellhound wounds a Bloodclaw.
I ran over your toe. They're going, yip, 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 yip.
Steve has secured No Man's Land for 5. That's going to put him to 8. Defense Stronghold is ongoing as we head to next turn 2. 8-6 for Steve.
Command phase. Now this has a potential. This is my, unfortunately, go turn. I can't wait another turn. You are now almost in my lines. If I wait another turn, you will be attacking my tanks.
Nick pulls Mark for Death and Area Denial.
Take the center, and can you mark 3 targets for me to try to kill?
The Grey Hunters, Logan Grimnar, and the top Redemptor Dreadnought are marked.
I'm gonna do the repulsor for my gamma target. If I can take off that 1 wound, maybe I can kill it. Then we're gonna give out some orders.
Looks like Nick is going full send here. Take aim on all of his tank for his orders. Castellan ordering from inside the Chimera gives move on the Rough Riders. That Redemptor might be in trouble. Primary points of 0. Very much a back and forth flipping objective kind of game thus far.
Let's go. We're gonna start the moon phase. So I'm gonna start with the Chimera. The Chimera is gonna move up 5 and then go sideways 5. That puts them on the objective.
Taurox advances a whopping 5 inches. Kazir can then hop out wholly within 3. Oh boy.
Whether that's enough to kill Terminators or whether it'd be better off shooting at Dreadnoughts, hard decision, I gotta say.
Attilan Rough Riders move up thanks to move. Cadians pop out the Chimera. Castellan can still issue 2 orders. Nick chooses fixed bayonets for the Rough Riders and target weak spot to the Kazirkin.
That gives them +1 AP to their target.
Cadians at home move up. Tech Priest Enginseer advances to be nearer the armor. The Dorn move. Steve overwatches with the Ballistus Dreadnought.
Oh, I didn't see this coming.
Rapid fire weapons, here we go. Now is the time. Because if you lose this now, that's bad for you. Also my Oath of Moment target. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling, whoosh. Nothing, come on, las cannons! Oh, no. Oh, there's 1, that's good. No. Wounding on 4s. Wounds.
On a 4. Oof. Got a 6! Save it!
Missiles. Rerolling. Wounding on 5s. Wounds.
Oh, that one fails.
I need to roll a 3 up.
Oh, don't you dare!
If ever there was a time, Owen,
Dice listen.
I'd better make this. Can you guys like I'm blowing this?
Will the dice listen to Steve?
They better.
Be a 3.
Oh!
It's a 3.
Oh!
Oh, he got him!
Shouldn't have moved at all.
Haven't moved anything.
I feel so good. Tack, did you see what I did? Thank you, Tack. Tack just said he was proud of me. You want to play catch later?
Vanquisher shifts position. Lehman Russ moves around the building at the bottom. Rattlings move up.
What I hope to do is be able to jump them on the objective after all those guys are dead. And then lastly, we are going to fall back the flamer tank. Okay, I've gone all in. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Let's find.
Very excited to find out.
Start of the phase, the Castellan get to order themselves. They give themselves first rank fire, second rank fire. That is in addition to their other order. Vanquisher misses the Ballistus Dreadnought. Stubbers, nothing to the Blood Claws. Meltas now, he pops the Repulsor Executioner.
Well, at least he did something. Hamilton, Lehman Russ firing its las cannon and hunter killer into the back dreadnought that's damaged.
Battle Cannon and Sponsons into the Blood Claws.
Into the dreadnought, hunter killer misses, las cannon hits.
All right, that's lovely.
1 wound,
From 2 to a 4. I take it.
d6 plus 1. Take 4.
I have 3 wounds remaining.
Battle Cannon and Sponsons into the Blood Claws. 6 dead, 4 left. Rattlings kill a Blood Claw and scoot back to protect the Vanquisher.
I'm gonna spend my 1 command point on grenades.
Unfortunately, you may not do that because Logan Grimnar has a 12-inch Vectora.
That's so good, right? You are. Okay, we're gonna be the ultimate split fire. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So I'm gonna try to kill this dreadnought, and that tech marine.
I think you're gonna kill none of them. I think all 3 of them are gonna live.
Overcharged plasmas into the Redemptor Dreadnought. Only one gets through. It's saved.
Shoot.
Meltas into the Ballistus. Fail. Plasma Pistol. Fails.
So I have 3 hazardous tests to make for you. 2 of them.
Two.
At least 2 guys.
Iron Priest takes a ton of last fire and he drops.
That's too bad. I loved that little guy.
That was sad. That was really sad.
Chimera shoots the Redemptor up top. Nothing. Cadian's into the Redemptor. The plasma takes it to 8 wounds. Hazardous check's okay.
Everything's shot. I've done all I can. Unfortunately, it's not very much. Let's kill a dreadnought.
Rough Riders charge the Redemptor Dreadnought. It's a 7. They're in. Vanquisher charges the Blood Claws. Needs a 9.
That's an 8. So close. No good. No point in spending command point because the whole point of that is to tank shock. There's no other charges that need to be made.
Rough Riders into the Dreadnought.
Finally, the horses get to do their thing, to show their quality. With fixed bayonets, they're gonna be hitting on 2s. They have melted lances that are strength 9. With lance, goes to 4s. I also reroll 1s to hit and to wound because you're an objective and I have an order. You have 8 wounds, that should be enough. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. With a reroll, all of them. That is fantastic. 7.
6s. Damage?
D6 with each one, 6, 7, 8. Exactly enough, even with your -1 damage.
Exactly enough to take him out. Wow.
They consolidate onto the objective.
Solid turn for Nick. 5 on Mark for Death, 2 on Area Denial, and he still has his command point. Puts him up to 13. Steve's Defense Stronghold does pop off, puts him to 11. He's out of command points. But turn 3 is gonna be a big one, I think. Can Steve claw back?
This is a note for everyone out on the internet. Ask questions. I had forgotten that their lances were D6 damage.
I'm sorry, I didn't. It wasn't where you didn't know.
It's not your fault, Nick. It's my fault.
It's
Remember, it's my
bad.
fault.
I hate-
Owen, can you just tell me that it's my fault?
I think this turn is gonna hurt, AJT. Beginning of the command step, I'm going to pop the once per battle round ability of the Castellan to give themselves an order. They're gonna give themselves duty and honor, which means I'm now OC 8 on that center objective, which means we tie.
All right, well, I won't have that objective, unfortunately.
Master of the Wolf this turn, Ferocious Strike. Melee attacks will gain lethal or sustained. Steve's pulled Assassination and no prisoners.
My two characters are here and here.
I'm gonna select my Oath of Moment target to be...
Cadians with the attached Castellan are his oath target.
my to-do list would be like remove as many of the horses as possible, kill the Castellan and his bros, probably try and remove what's on the objectives here.
So I believe that we're at the Battle Shock step.
So my Blood Claws.
This matters.
6 up. 5, 6.
Oh, so close!
Blood Claws pass their Battle Shock. Redemptor Dreadnought fails. Steve does hold one, not in his deployment zone for 5 points, takes him up to 16.
Okay, so...
Blood Claws move out. Hellhound overwatches, only one dead. Ballistus closing on the objective. Redemptor moves up behind the Ballistus. Grey Hunters get Unrelenting Hunters for a command point. That's gonna let them advance and charge. A 10-inch move means a 3-inch charge.
They will kill those Casterkins for sure.
Terminators move out. Those Rough Riders are in trouble. Logan moves up as well.
Okay, I'm feeling good.
At the beginning of the shooting phase, I'm gonna pop the Melt-A-Mine to the Terminators. So on a 2+, you take D3 mortal wounds. Melt-A-Mine, go! It goes D3 mortal wounds. That is 1 mortal wound. We have 4 wounds each.
Let's just start shooting, I guess.
I got lots of things to shoot at.
Yeah, I got tons to shoot at.
Logan Grimnar Storm Bolter into a Cadian. Terminator Cannon and Arjac's Hammer into Cadians now too. Down to 4 Cadians and the character. Ballistus Dreadnought going all in on the Taurox. 2 wounds left. Redemptor into the Taurox.
So D6 plus 1 shots with the Macroplasma Incinerator, 5 whole shots. So it goes 3s to 4s because it's damaged. No. D3 shots. 1. AP minus 1, 2 damage.
This will kill it if I don't save it. So on a 3, save it.
He can't kill it.
Save it again.
Didn't do anything. Okay, great. And then after that, we go to charges.
Grey Hunters into the Kazarkin. He's in. Logan Grimnar on the Rough Riders. He's in.
I believe Logan could probably kill most of that unit by himself.
Terminators into the Rough Riders and the Cadians. Success. Blood Claws charge the Rattlings. They're good.
Okay, so you don't have really interrupt money. So we'll just start over here with the Blood Claws.
Blood Claws with Sustained kill only 3 Rattlings. Oof. Terminators choosing Sustained into the Cadians first. The squad and the character are down. Into the Rough Riders now, Arjac Rockfist and friend.
2 sustain, 3s, 5 AP2s, all 2 damage to the horses.
1-6? Yeah, you killed 4 guys.
Arjac has not gone yet. 5 AP minus 2s, all 3 damage.
Lots of 6s! 1-6, you killed 4 more, so you've killed a total of 8. There's 2 left. So everyone dies, but the back 2, meaning Logan Grimnar has nothing to do. All right, then Logan goes.
I've really got this objective.
Grey Hunters annihilate the Kazarkin.
All right, you want to pile into the Taurox?
The Taurox can't touch the Grey Hunter's back. The Chimera hurts one of the Terminators. Big turn for Steve. 5 points on Assassination, 5 points on No Prisoners, 21 secondary to 5 primary, 26 to Nick's 13. On to Nick's turn 3.
With those 3 tanks, I could do some significant damage here. I'm gonna go up 2 command points.
I go up to 1 command point.
I'm gonna draw 2 secondaries.
Nick's full defense stronghold and tempting target.
What would you like to tempt me with?
The objective with the Terminators on it.
Of course you would. Yeah, no, we're good. We have no orders to give out because you killed everybody.
Enginseer gives the Vanquisher a 4-up invulnerable save for this turn. Rattlings fail Battle Shock. Rough Rider fails Battle Shock. Taurox, insane bravery to pass to make sure he holds the objective to get 5 on primary. 26-18 for Steve.
It's snug.
That's snug, yeah. This has gotta go perfectly. All in, baby. Basically what I need to do is clean up all this.
Yes, yeah.
Hellhound moves up. Lehman Russ moves up as well. The Rough Riders run to the hills.
A late turn dash for your home objective.
Cadian's moving up.
The Tech Priest Enginseer is coming up as well. Things are getting desperate, man. The support staff have to go into combat.
Rattlings, desperate escape, it's okay. The Taurox falls back.
Creative move blocking. That is movement. Let's shoot things. So you have a reactive move with these guys, don't you?
Yeah, so after you shoot with something, I can move guys around.
So that means if I shoot you with my Hellhound, you're just gonna move away, and then my Leman Russ back there, which is gonna do the most damage, won't be able to kill you.
Nick using veteran sharpshooters on his Leman Russ to ignore cover. The Ballistus getting multi-melted, down to 8 wounds. The Grey Hunters get battle cannon. 7 4-up saves required, 5 down. Steve using battle instincts here for a command point. That's gonna let them move after being shot. He's now hidden from the Hellhound. That was very Eldari of him. Bloodclaws getting shot by Cadians. They are gunned down. Vanquisher into the Ballistus, no effect. Oh, Hamilton, no.
That was double ones.
Yikes.
Really sucked.
Oh, this is very bad for you now.
Now,
Hellhound now into the Redemptor Dreadnought.
2d6 from the Inferno Cannon.
on
2 wounds.
5s.
4s. Pass them both.
Heavy bolters. Hits you twice. No wounds. Everything had to go perfect, and nothing did. I'm gonna charge Ballistus Dreadnought, so at least you're shooting at -1.
No damage from the Hellhound into the Ballistus. Ballistus, no effect into the Hellhound. Terminators sustain hits of the Chimera, take it down.
Kicking myself for not falling this back. Unfortunately, it was a very bad turn.
Tempting target is going to be recycled for a command point. Defense Stronghold is ongoing. Nick is at 18, Steve is at 26.
Okay, great. So my cards.
He's pulled behind enemy lines and engaged at all fronts.
You could kind of do it, but it means you have to put some guys behind.
I'm gonna Master of the Wolf.
Master of the Wolf, Logan Grimnar, once per game, allowing a second use of a hunting pack ability. He's going to choose Hunter's Eye again for +1 hit and shooting for all of his units. Oath of Moment going on the Cadians. Steve holds 1, he holds 2, and he holds more than Nick for 15 big primary points. Ooh boy, that's a lead.
If these 2 Dreadnoughts had died like they were supposed to, that'd be a 5-point swing right there. Like, it's a huge thing.
Okay, fantastic.
Grimnar moves towards the 2 Rough Riders. Grey Hunters closing on the Cadians. Nick choosing the Leman Russ to overwatch. 2 dead Grey Hunters. Terminators close on the Taurox.
Golden. Okay, great. Very good. So I'm gonna start.
Logan Grimnar, Stormbolter into Rough Riders, 1 wound. Grey Hunters shoot the Cadians, 4 down. Ballistus Dreadnought splits fire. Rattlings get Stormboltered, 1 left.
I don't know, they're so short. I don't think you can see them.
Hellhound, no damage. Terminators shooting the Taurox.
Arjac's Hammer. Hits. Anti-vehicle 3-up. Wounds, AP -2, 3 damage.
Goes through. Kills it.
Feeling good.
Redemptor Dreadnought, everything into the Leman Russ with battle cannon. Bounces off the armor.
And then after that, some charges. Logan is gonna charge the horsies. A 2.
Oh, if you had killed this guy, you would have made it.
Grey Hunters charge the Cadians. He's in. Nick heroically intervenes with the Tech Priest. You killed my vehicle. Prepare to die.
You actually destroyed a Rogal Dorn within 12 inches of him, which means he gets 6 attacks now.
You need to roll a 4.
You killed my brother! I got a 12. Oh, he's pissed.
Grey Hunters fighting Cadians. 2 guardsmen remain.
2 guys left!
Logan Grimnar takes out the Rough Riders.
Ongoing. Tech Priest with his 6 attacks. This does 2 damage apiece. Enginseer Axe. Hitting on a 4. He only hits 3 times, but there's only 3 guys. He can do it. 3's to wound. Oh, it's only 1!
How about?
Kills
You
1.
kill a guy.
Ballistus Dread, no effect into the Hellhound. Cadians, no damage to the Grey Hunters. 2 points on engage for Steve. Behind enemy lines, discarded for a command point, but up to 2. He's at 43 points to Nick's 21, as Nick's defense stronghold does pop off.
Okay. Well, Steve, it's looking dire,
It's looking pretty dire.
but I've still got tanks that have not been touched. So 2 more secondaries.
Nick's pulled Storm Hostile Objective and Cleanse.
You hold all 4 of the center objectives, so if I take any of them, maybe the Rattling cannot fail Battle Shock.
Rattling fails his Battle Shock. Cadians fail Battle Shock.
Everything that I would have wanted to do cleansing actions with failed.
Looks like he's gonna pull new orders. That's gonna cost him his only command point, but he's gonna drop Cleanse, and he's gonna get behind enemy lines.
Unfortunately, that's terrible.
No primary for Nick. The writing's on the wall. He knows what he's got to do.
Basically, I'm rinsing and repeat what I did last turn to hopefully have better results.
Rattling moves up. Vanquisher moves up, successfully storming a hostile objective for Nick. Russ moves to get shots on the Terminators.
Remain in combat over here.
Rattling shoots the Ballistus.
Doesn't wound, but now he gets the move.
Hellhound opens up on the Redemptor, takes it to 2 wounds left. Hans gets a Flammenwerfer, is doing some work. Lehman Russ with the battle cannons into the Terminators. Steve just saved 3 of 4 Meltas. Who is this guy, and what has he done with Steve's rolls?
Come on, Steve. And it's going to be a 1 of damage, isn't it? It is a 1 for damage. You only take 1 damage. The guy doesn't die. Steve!
Battle cannon, no effect.
That feel great.
Vanquisher into the Redemptor. Steve with the full force scene to reduce incoming armor penetration by 1, and he lives.
Yeah!
You've got 2 freaking wounds left.
I like Space Marines.
You've been practicing your dice rolls.
I sit at home and roll dice by myself.
So all of this, all of my shooting, did 1 wound to 1 Terminator.
Oh, then we get to fight.
Yeah.
My turn to fight.
Fight phase now. Grey Hunters kill out the Cadians. Enginseer fails.
You know, this game is about unkillable dreadnoughts. That's what it's about.
End of round 4. Nick scores Storm Hostile for 4. Behind enemy lines, discarded for a command point. It's 43-25 as we head to Steve's turn 5. There is a path to victory, but it is narrowing rapidly.
Okay, so
Steve pulls tempting target and Storm Hostile objective.
Nick has made the bottom objective that tempting target.
Oath of Moment on the Hellhound. Hans gets a Flammenwerfer. Insane bravery spent on his Redemptor Dreadnought. That's going to spend 1 of his 3 command points. Another 15-point primary for Steve because of that. That is absolutely huge. Logan tags the top objective. Terminators advance to hold 2 separate objectives. Ballistus shooting the Hellhound, eye of the pack for a command point for +1 to wound. Additional armor for Nick, reducing incoming armor penetration by 1. Command reroll on the wound for Steve. Nick fails 1. Hellhound down.
Oh, it's enough. You really have been practicing those dice rolls. Let's see if I can see do the explosion. Yes, and it explodes D6.
The Rattling is dead. The Redemptor is dead.
Hey, the Hellhound finally killed the Dreadnought.
It finally did it. It finally did it.
Enginseer gets to fight first, kills the Grey Hunters, but that's a huge turn for Steve. 5 on tempting target, 4 on Storm Hostile, puts him to 32 secondary and 35 primary for 67 points.
There is no path to victory in terms of points.
No.
There is, however, a path to victory in my mind that if I kill this Dreadnought, I win.
Nick is going through a tough time, both here at work and at home, and I think that a GoFundMe is necessary.
All right,
Nick's pulled Display of Might and bring it down.
I actually can do both of these if I kill the Dreadnought.
Oh yeah, you can if you kill the Dreadnought.
If I kill the Dreadnought.
You do both.
I can do both! I can do both!
You heard him, folks. The Russ advances.
I need a 3 to get on this objective. This guy is going to advance. I also need a 3 to get on this objective. If both of these get on the objective, I have more OC than you do, which would give me this one, and he would be dead.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right, go for it.
Lehman Russ needs a 3 on the advance. Rerolling. Gotta get the 3. It's a 4, everyone. It's a 4.
Okay, here we go.
3 on the advance for the Enginseer. Go, Enginseer! Be a hero! Be a hero! It's a 5! He gets on the objective and he says, ha ha ha!
If Nick can kill the Dreadnought, he can max his primary. Foe foreseen, reducing incoming armor penetration.
Let's see your quality. I didn't move, so heavy procs. So I'm hitting on a 3 with the big gun.
No command points.
Nick! Did everyone
Don't
hear
put that in!
Did you guys hear that? Nick said a swear.
Las cannon.
Oh,
Hits.
On 3s.
Oh, come on! Heavy stubbers.
You think the stubbers?
Yeah, I think the stubbers are gonna do it. Strength 4, nothing. I've got the multi-melt as last. I still have a tank shock. 5s to wound you. 1, 2, 3 wounds and -4!
Hey, that's pretty good. You got lucky there. Oh, I fail it all.
I got him!
The Dreadnought is down!
With that, taking control of this objective. I've taken control of this objective. This objective's still sticky. That means I have 3 objectives. You have 2.
Nick does max out his primary, but only gets a bring it down point. That gives him 44 to Steve's 67. With paint, 77 to 54 for Steve. Well played, gents. That was a lot of fun. And in the immortal words of Bjorn Fellhammer,
It wasn't even close. And I will say I won. Good game. Good game, you won.
How much are ticket to Nick's Worlds again? Like, Nick, the crafty little guy.
I've still got 2 tanks left. If this game goes for another turn, who knows what would have happened. But points are the points, and Steve has solidly won this game. Well done, Steve. You played like a champ.
From all of us here at Play On Tabletop, this is Space Marine Steve signing off. Play on.
special thanks to our sponsor, Snot Goblin Terrain. Check out the link in the description below and get yours today. Biggest of thank yous, of course, is always to you for watching. If you like what we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.